Hello everyone, I'm Kirsten Heim. Thank you for joining me for your December 2nd ACL Weekly update. We are officially into December and I have a question for you. Do you have your holiday tree up already? Some families put theirs up together the Friday after Thanksgiving, others even before that. Either way, you still have plenty of time before the holidays set in. This year, instead of having trees decorated and on display in the clubhouse, we will be facilitating a holiday tree decorating contest online. This contest will be ran just like the canyon carving contest in October. We ask that each participating family submit one photo of their decorated holiday tree via our Apple Canyon Lake Property Owners Facebook group page or via email to applecourt@applecanyonlake.org prior to the Thursday, December 17th deadline. Voting will then follow from Friday, December 18th to Tuesday, December 22nd, with the top 3 trees winning a $25 ACL gift card. Our only request is that all trees submitted are family friendly, so we encourage you to let your creative genius flow. Unfortunately, due to our current Tier 3 resurgence mitigation status, the annual tree lighting ceremony will be ran a bit differently than in past years. This year, we were going to ask that everyone gather on the Pro Shop patio to view the tree lighting ceremony. However, we can no longer gather in groups larger than 10. So, instead of gathering on the Pro Shop patio, we will be asking our members to view the ceremony from the Pro Shop parking lot. Luckily, we have a big, beautiful tree that will be lit, so viewing will be made easy even from a parked car. Starting at 6 p.m., members may drop off letters to Santa and pick up a grab-and-go cookie and cocoa treat bag to take home and enjoy. Treat bags will consist of a freshly baked sugar cookie, a hot cocoa packet with holiday cup, candy cane, and a special treat to leave out for Santa's reindeer. Treat bags will be available while supplies last. If you are unable to attend the tree lighting ceremony, letters to Santa can be dropped off to the Pro Shop staff during regular business hours. With so many presents to deliver, Santa is being extra cautious this year to ensure he does not get sick before Christmas. So while kids will not be able to sit on Santa's lap to tell them their holiday wishes, Santa will be reading some of the letters dropped off to him on Facebook Live starting at 6:15 p.m. up until the ceremony begins at 6:30 p.m. So join us in the Pro Shop parking lot or virtually on Facebook Live to ring in the holidays here at ACL. And now, I would like to introduce Sean Nordley, our General Manager, with the GM update.
Hello, this is Sean Norley, General Manager here at Apple Canyon Lake. This week I want to talk about the November board meeting. At that meeting, the board did approve the declaration and the bylaws to be sent to the owners for approval. So the documents are finished, no more changes can be made, and they will be coming in your assessment packet in January. So look forward to that. You still can study those documents, make sure you understand them. If you do have any questions, please submit them on the website, or you can just email me and I'd be happy to clarify anything or answer any questions you do have about that. Second item I want to talk about today is flood mitigation. The board also had a workshop at their November meeting about flood mitigation. We had the engineer from CMT out of Springfield on the phone with us on the Zoom, and we discussed what options we have for that. For those that aren't familiar, the flood mitigation project has to deal with our spillway and how we get water out of the lake faster in heavy rain events. The 2017 flood had the lake up 5.5 feet at one point, which is about 18 inches below the crest of the dam, which is a little nervous for us. So we're trying to figure out a way that we can make the spillway more efficient in those high water events to get water out quicker so we don't have high water in the marina or the docks or getting close to the crest of the dam. Options we have are a weir. It's called a labyrinth weir, which is a zigzag weir that allows more water to come off. It's also an option and possibility of lowering the spillway floor and then also raising the walls of the spillway. We've got some things that the board was talking about with the engineer at that time, and a few things that the board needs to look at prior to making a decision on when everything can happen and what the final project will be for the scope. Some of the primary work that we're going to do is talk with the county about the amount of water that can go downstream and through the bridge right there at the waterfall to make sure that if we do any changes to the spillway that the bridge will be able to handle it, and that extra water downstream will not affect any of the communities downstream. Other one would be getting an engineer out here to test the rock in the dam to make sure that it's something that we could blast through or cut and not worry about the integrity of the dam. So there's a couple of first steps that we can start hopefully in the next couple months, and once we get the results of those steps, then we can make some decisions on how we proceed. I'm going to be writing about flood mitigation a little bit more in the next few Apple cores, so look for that. Or if you have any questions on it, please contact me. I'd be happy to talk to you about it or share any of the engineering studies that we have. Thank you very much. Have a good week.
The Solid Waste and Recycling Center has extended its Thursday hours as of November 25th. Now, you can stop by Thursdays between 3 to 6 p.m. to discard your trash and recycling. If you ever have any questions regarding the Solid Waste and Recycling Center's hours, please consult the Apple Core, weekly Apple CD Blast, or the website. Many amenity updates, including this one, can also be located under our announcement section on applecanyonlake.org. Recently, we've been talking a lot about the coming changes to the Association Office's first quarter guidelines. Coming soon, the Association Office will be open for appointments only for both in-person and curbside pickup. Due to recent COVID-19 mitigations in our area, please watch for updates at www.applecanyonlake.org/Q1 guidelines, as the start date of these guidelines may change. We hope all our members had a happy Thanksgiving last week. In case you didn't know, the ACL Holiday Food Drive is still accepting both food and monetary donations in the form of check at the Pro Shop during business hours. The ACL Holiday Food Drive will benefit our local Bread of Life food pantry in Apple River. This has been your ACL Weekly Update. Thank you for joining me, and we'll catch up next week.